Hello, Virgo. It's been a little while, my beautiful Virgo friends, but I'm back. Let's talk about your future energy, if I can even talk, between now and the end of January. All right, when I was going through my deck of Star Code Astro cards, which are just such a beautiful bunch of cards, this one came out for you as I was shuffling it. This one intuitively dropped out, and it is the 7th house, and it is relationship. Okay, this is the house of relationships. So there's a very good chance that you may be finding yourself maybe getting into one, or maybe you're already in one, and you're going to be moving into a new realm with it, stepping up a bit, or whatever it is. But something's going to be concerning relationships, I believe, for this reading. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what cards we're going to be pulling for what surrounds this 7th house relationship card for Virgo. All right, Virgo, we have the High Priestess. Nice. What's next? What do we have? What else do we have? Okay, there it is. It flipped right out on me. The Chariot. Okay. I like when the cards flip right out because it's saying, okay, that's the one. Pick me, pick me. Okay, this is the Hanging Man. Alrighty. Okay. We have death. Okay, something's going to be coming to an end. It looks to me that way. Alrighty. Relationships, Chariot, Death, High Priestess, and Hangman. Alright, let's go ahead and pull 5 more energies. We're going to use this Moonology affirmations, or what is it called again? Moonology manifestation. And see what else is going on with these cards. 5, please, Spirit, to go underneath these cards. All right, this is the one right here. This is the first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. All right. What else do we have? This one is sticking out. We have full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Huh. That's interesting. All right. Oh, this one wants to come out. Sticking out at the top. This one is the last quarter moon in Virgo. That's you. Attend to the details. And I got that in my last reading for Cancer people. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's get a couple more here. We have the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. Practice gratitude. And one more back here. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. Oh boy. This should be an interesting read. Okay. Just saying, y'all. This should be an interesting read. We have the 7th house with the relationships. That's what's sort of front and center in this reading. All right. Whatever is coming your way, Virgo, or if it's already there, there's something that's going to happen with speed. Okay, something's going to be coming in fast. I believe what these cards are saying. Virgo, there's something that you have not let go of. Okay. There's something you have not let go of. You see the Hanging Man here? You have felt as if you have been in suspension about a certain situation. Whether it's, I'm guessing it's a romantic situation, given this 7th house card that came up front and center. You're still holding on to something, right? You're still holding on to someone perhaps from the past, or another situation in which there was someone else that you wanted to be with and could not be with, or, for whatever reason, the relationship didn't work. There's something that you're just sort of feeling in suspension about, something that you just can't seem to move on from. Okay. In a lot of the decks, you see the hanging man is just hanging straight and he's peaceful. This hanging man doesn't look quite that peaceful. He's kind of making like a little, pirouette type thing with his legs, and he's reaching down with him. He looks a little restless. I think this thing that you're holding on to is making you restless. It's making you're tired of it. You're tired of it, and you want to get past it. The Death card means that in order for you to really see progress in your life, you are going to need to let go of whatever this is that you're in suspension about. Okay? The Death means something's got to end before anything else can begin. And that's what Death is about. Okay? Death in the tarot is the wrapping up of something in order to make room for something else. Okay? And oftentimes that can be a very good thing. Okay? So you really have to consider letting go and letting yourself off of this being suspended like that, and come back down to earth and let go of whatever it is that you're feeling hung up about. Okay? There's definitely something there. All right, I'm looking at this High Priestess card. This High Priestess card can often mean intuition or a higher knowing. What I'm feeling about this one, about in this reading right now, is that your mind is working overtime. You're trying to figure something out. You're trying to use your intuition. You're trying to use your higher knowledge. You're trying to use your understanding of the situation to come to some kind of conclusion that makes sense to you. Okay? You need something in your life right now to make sense. And because it's not really making sense to you and you're struggling with it, it's leaving you in this position of just, hanging around, of just feeling as if you are neither all the way in or all the way out. You're in a state of suspension emotionally. Okay? Because this High Priestess often deals with emotions and intuition and, things that, and you're not really telling anybody how you feel. You're sort of going through this alone. Virgo, this is something that you're going through alone. But what's coming up, what's going to be knocking on your door is coming pretty quickly. All right? Something is coming in, and it's coming in fast. All right? This card, I'm going to skip around here as I feel these energies. This card here with the last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. No one knows details better than you, Virgo. Okay. You are very, very careful about dotting your I's and crossing your T's. This card reminds you that in the midst of this new rush of whatever it is that's coming in for you, to attend to the details. Pay attention to what you see as you're going into this situation. Make sure you're going the right direction. Make sure you're not just jumping in full ahead with, the horses just stampeding, going for it. This one's telling you to pay attention to the details. And that's really interesting as I'm telling you this, because later on I'm going to be telling you something else with this other card. But that comes later. For right now, during this period of whatever this new thing that's rushing towards you romantically, make sure you're looking at all the details. Kind of vet this person a little bit, check them out a little bit, not in a creepy way, but, in that Virgo way that you do when you're making sure that the details are all taken care of. Okay? This card here the first quarter moon in Leo coming in underneath the 7th house of relationships is asking you to be humble. Only you know what it is that you might be feeling a little bit too proud of, something you might have done or an accomplishment that you might have reached that makes you feel a little bit like you want to, gloat. I hate to use the word gloat. It just doesn't sound good, gloat. But this card asks you to, whatever good things are dropped in your lap, be humble about them. You don't need to talk about them. You don't need to tell other people how great they are. You don't need to do any of that. If this is yours, if this energy is yours, it's yours. Don't spread it around so that, you every Tom, Dick, and Harry knows your business. Just be humble. Just go with the flow, and don't allow the rush of excitement to make you forget to check the details or to do too much talking and bragging about whatever it is that you've got. All right? You need to be humble. I think this has been a big issue for you, this letting go of whatever this thing is from the past. This death business, this card is integral to this reading, because when you finally let this go, whatever this is, and you put it to rest and you call it done, then it's time to go wild. The full moon in Leo, Leo is a very powerful sign, and it's ruled by the lion, and this one says go wild. You need to be set free from whatever the chains are of this situation from the past that is not allowing you to move forward and allowing you to go wild a little bit. All right? This isn't telling you that when whatever it is that's coming in fast with this Chariot arrives, that you should go wild. No. Because if you're not past this situation right here with this death card, if you haven't let go and put to a final rest whatever it is that you're still holding on to, as we see with this Hanging Man, if you go wild then, things aren't going to go right. Okay. You have to clear up the past before you can go into this future and, really fall 100% into something new, or something that's, that is with you now, not something that you left in the past. Okay. This High Priestess, we were talking a little earlier about the fact that I was feeling that you are feeling tense and stressed and a little bit in your head over this past situation, this thing that you can't seem to put to rest. And this card here with the full moon of Scorpio asks you to breathe through the tension, okay? It may not be pleasant, but just relax and breathe through it. Don't let the tension get to you. Don't let the stress of having to let this thing go that you've been holding on to for so long get under your skin. You need to breathe through the tension, because this can be a situation of tension for you, because you're just really going over in your mind, going over about what happened and what you're going to do about it and this, that, and the other thing. In the meantime, Virgo, until you get to this point, I urge you really, if something's coming in, something new is coming in and it looks shiny and great like this does, this Chariot that's rushing in, there is another consideration with the Chariot. When we see that Chariot driver, he is in control of both of these horses. That one is a dark color and one is white. These are like opposing sides of your nature. Okay, one side wants to go wild and get crazy before the past is put to rest. The other side is a little bit more cautious about that and is trying to, as I said before, dot those I's, cross those T's. You need to do that before you fall into this situation that's coming at you. Okay, and practice gratitude. Be happy for what you have. Be happy for what you might have shared with this past situation, but you must move out of it. You've got to move forward from this in order to really get to this place where you can go wild. There's definitely something coming your way, though. There's something coming your way that looks shiny and nice and very, very exciting. And you are wanting to move towards it, but just be very, very careful if you're not completely ready to do that. One more, please. One more little message here for the Virgo collective. And by the way, Virgo is my North Node. So I like to know what's going on in the Virgo world. We have here the Warrior. Okay. And what it says on this card is, true love requires bravery. Without it, love is slavery. Fulfill your needs, speak honestly, direct and forceful you must be. Challenge life with open arms, fear not losing love's sweet charms. Okay? Steel yourself. This card is the Warrior. Steel yourself for what you know you have to do. That will open a door to something else that you really, really want. Okay? It's coming at you fast. Just don't jump in before you close the door on whatever it is that's got you feeling in suspension. Okay, I really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be presenting many more Virgo readings in the future. I appreciate all of your subscribing and your liking. It really helps to get my video out there so that more people can see it. Thank you, Virgo. I will see you again very soon.